Hey guys, what it do? It's your boy Supremacy Head of God. Now listen, the world of One Piece. Now for those that obviously haven't lived life or aren't anime fans that don't really know what's going on, it's a really popular Japanese manga, created by Ichiro Oda. And it's inhabited by various pirate crews, each with its own distinctive characteristics, goals, and moral codes. Amongst these crews, the Straw Hat Pirates and the Whitebeard Pirates, in my opinion, stand out as embodiments of heroism and moral integrity. In contrast, the Big Mom Pirates and Kaido's Pirates, they often kind of symbolize the darker, more, gritty, do whatever it takes aspects of piracy. This essay delves into the characteristics that delineates the Straw Hat Pirates and the Whitebeard Pirates as good guys, while portraying the Big Mom Pirates and Kaido's Pirates as antagonistic forces or evil, right? They're bad guys because listen, we know what these guys do. I'm going to begin by talking about the Straw Hat Pirates. You know what I'm saying? They're like the champions of freedom and justice. And I know Oda is always saying, no, they're not heroes. I don't want them to be heroes. So they always tell people, we're not heroes. But everything they do is super heroic, right? So they're led by the indomitable Monkey D. Luffy. The Straw Hat Pirates are distinguished by the strong sense of camaraderie, justice, and a profound respect for individual freedom. This is important. That's Luffy's main thing is individual freedom. And that's why, the Nika fruit is about freedom. Each member of the crew, from the swordsman, Rona Zoro, to the navigator, Nami, has a personal backstory filled with hardship and suffering. The collective journey is driven not by a desire for power or domination. That's the collective journey now. Now, obviously, we know Zoro's desire is power and dominations. Luffy's is freedom. Maybe not domination, but power. But by the pursuit of dreams, adventure, and the overarching goal of finding the legendary One Piece treasure. Luffy's unwavering commitment to protecting his friends and fighting against oppression is a recurring theme. Fishman Island, even though, I hate that arc. It's really about oppression, right? Our Long Park, all of these things. There's so many teams and so many arcs that focuses on that Sabodi, you know what I'm saying? Whether it's standing up against tyrannical rulers like Don Quat, Don Quazit. I can never say this dude's first name, but Doflamingo, or liberating oppressed people such as the residents of Fishman Islands. The Straw Hats consistently side with the downtrodden and oppressed. And people go, oh, woke. It's almost every piece of media that people love is woke, but people just don't really understand what that shit is for real. Like, what does that mean? Though battles often have a liberating impact, freeing entire communities from the clutches of despotism and fear. This strong moral compass, combined with the willingness to put their lives on the line for others, solidifies the status as heroes in the eyes of many. Because if you think about it, every island that's protected by the Straw Hats does not seek any finances, nothing. All they want is hospitality and food when they come back. That's it. And they don't ask for nothing else. Now, the Whitebeard Pirates are similar. The Whitebeard Pirates, the guardians of family and honor, right? The Whitebeard Pirates, commanded by the legendary Edward Newgate, always known as Whitebeard, are another crew revered, right, for their noble qualities. Whitebeard himself is a figure of immense strength and profound honor, often referred to as the strongest man in the world. However, it is not just his physical prowess that defines him, but his deep sense of loyalty and paternal care towards his crew, whom he regards them as his kids, his sons, right? Whitebeard's actions are driven by a desire to protect his family and maintain peace in the new world. He does not seek to conquer or instill fear, but rather to ensure that his sons are safe and that his territories are free from the influence of shaky, weak-ass, trash-ass forces. Them evil bums like the Blackbeard Pirates. You know what I'm saying? He's just trying to keep them free from that. This protective nature is epitomized during the Paramount War at Marineford, where Whitebeard and his crew fight valiantly to rescue Ace, one of his most beloved crew members. And imagine the amount of people that die for the sake of Ace, and Ace then throws his life away. I need to make a whole video about Ace, man. He deserves to be on our watch, bro. You know what I'm saying? From execution. The Whitebeard Pirates' dedication to each other and the code of honor position them as defenders of justice and familial bonds, resonating with the ideals of heroism. The Big Mom Pirates then are the representation of tyranny and manipulation. In stark contrast to the Straw Hats and the Whitebeard Pirates, the Big Mom Pirates, led by the formidable Charlotte Linlin, known as Big Mom, they epitomize the darker side of piracy. Big Mom's reign is characterized by an obsessive quest for power and control. And we know she loves her power and control now. And she got that gluttony in her too, manifesting in her tyrannical rule over Totoland. Her ambition to create a utopia where all races can coexist is marred by her ruthless and often violent methods, right? So her ultimate goal seems nice, but it's under her strong iron rule and people doing things her way and feeding her goddamn cakes. Whole Cake Island. Big Mom's interactions are typically transactional and manipulative, using fear and coercion to maintain her dominance. Her own children, who form the core of her crew, are often subjugated to her cruel whims and are forced to participate in her schemes. And when she gets her hunger pans, we already know the whole place is in trouble. She gonna eat who and whatever. Now, this lack of genuine compassion and the use of brutal force to achieve her goals paint the Big Mom Pirates as a malevolent force. You know what I'm saying? They just evil, bro. Driven by selfish desires rather than any noble cause. And Kaido's pirates, man. These guys are the embodiment of destruction and oppression. I think they listen, they might be worse than Big Mom. Kaido's pirates, also known as the Beast Pirates, further exemplify the archetype of evil within the One Piece world. Led by Kaido, one of the 4 emperors of the sea. You know, Big Mom is one of the 4 emperors of the sea. The crew is notorious for their brutal and destructive behavior. Kaido himself is obsessed with chaos and war, aspiring to create a world filled with conflict and violence. His desire to start the greatest war the world has ever seen highlights his nihilistic and destructive nature. The Beast Pirates operate on a philosophy of strength and survival of the fittest. That's why they got the lead singers or whatever, the lead stars, whatever, you know, they got like a music setup, often resorting to inhumane practices to subjugate others. The occupation of Wano country, where they exploit and oppress the local population, literally got slaves out there using the smile fruit, you know, to like not the smile fruit, but the fake synthetic fruits, devil fruits, to try to create synthetic devil fruit users, you know, then results in the smile curse or the laughing curse, which a lot of the citizens of Wano have to endure. So even in pain and chaos and rage, in sadness, they just laugh. That's all they can do. And obviously this underscores the tyrannical and exploitative tendencies. Kaido's crew is driven by a desire for domination and fear, lacking any of the redeeming qualities seen in the Straw Hat or Whitebeard Pirates. Now, and in conclusion, right, the vast and intricate world of One Piece, the Straw Hat Pirates and the Whitebeard Pirates shine as beacons of hope and righteousness. Because remember the amount of places that Whitebeard's crew kept peace at just by having the flag there. You know what I'm saying? And as soon as they left, other emperors and other pirates immediately flushed in to cover the vacuum of power. Right? Their actions are guided by principles of freedom, justice, and loyalty, making them heroic figures in the narrative. On the other hand, the Big Mom Pirates and Kaido's Pirates embody the bad aspects of piracy, the tyrannical, evil, do whatever it takes, because they are driven by greed, power, and oppression. The dichotomy between these crews underscores the serious exploration of good versus evil, highlighting the moral complexities within the world of piracy. So this is, I don't know what I'm going to title this video, but this is basically the good guys versus the bad guys in One Piece. Something like those. But what do you guys think? Let me know in the comment section below. I'm just spitting facts, giving information. Subscribe.